see here we have certain that speak command. You can have hypertext and all that other stuff written within wscript.echo. You can have the whole line here, or in part. You can also do it like this. You can have the hypertext here, speak here, whatever, prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, all in a row. You can do it that way too if you want to. But essentially it sends the information to Athena. And it runs just like the regular script. Most of the same variables are there. Like for instance, the variable of the app directory app directory is available here, and the user input is also here. So if you though it's not showing it right now, it's in there. So if I write user input, in fact I probably can go ahead and just collect these two right here. Maybe just get this whole part right here and move it over to the timer function. Right here, and you can see it's user input and app directory. So it will run this particular script over and over again and sort of give you a demonstration of it. I'm just going to take the comment off and save it. Go to the home and then start this function.
Who are you?
And I think it might be set on 10 seconds. Or see, it's going to do it within.
Who are you?
It's running that script. Now I'm going to.
Who are you? Who are you?
I probably need to set it where you can set the interval right here. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to have to change it. But I can reset the interval.
Who are you?
But I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to make her be quiet.
Who are you?
I should be able to set the interval from here too. But I can set the interval for sure from the script, or from the timer script right here. I can write, just go to give an example of this. Interval, and say for instance I just set it directly without being a variable. Say once every second, because it's in the it's a thousandths. Every mark is a thousandth of a millisecond basically. So I'm just going to save this and run it. It should work just fine, and it'll reset itself. It should anyway.
Who are you? Who are you?
Well, it
Who
didn't.
are you?
There
Who
it
are
is.
you? Who are you?
There
Who
she
are
goes.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
She's running in every second.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
And of course, if there's errors, or if the script is extra long and it can't run it that fast, then it will run it as fast as it can. So as quickly as it, if it doesn't work just right, you won't know it. It'll sit there and do it over and over until it is finished. So I set it on purpose just then, but it gives you a good example of what's going on here. But all those particular functions will all be used there. I can, like I said, start the timer, or stop the timer, set the interval, send information to the prompts, speak it, or say it's hypertext and run it as hypertext. And again, as my plugins, as for plugins go, I haven't added a plugin function to it. In fact, I could just real quick. This is how easy it is. I think the longest part of it is just finding where I put it. Where is it? Not here. Run plugin. Right here. I'm just going to set it real early. like if it was the first area in. Okay. Probably don't even have to have a response. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do. Get response. Because it will respond with whatever's in there. In this case, it better, if there's several lines in here, I just thought of something I probably need to change just a little bit. Because, say for instance, in this plugin, you have several bits of information. You have information that needs to go to the get response, you have information that needs to go to hypertext, you have information that needs to go to different prompts, and say you all want that to be different, you want it to be different. Well, apparently you can't do it right here. If you just want to get response, you can run that plugin. That's the way it's set up now. I can set it up in a different way. I can even you can even take this information and break it down, because what's going to return is a string, and you can use a split command and split it up into different sections. Find a delimiter and split it up, and then have one in one part in the array go to the get response, another part can go to the matrix, not matrix, but the hypertext, and one can go to the whatever, to a particular prompt if it needs to. So you can get information like that, and it probably will go that direction. But anyway, we have the app directory. We'll keep that the same. User argument. We just go ahead and set the user argument as the user input. Where are you? There you are. And the name of the plugin is My First Plugin, because it's right up here. Yeah, My First Plugin. And that should run it. Of course, that's in yeah, as a string. And okay, now we save that, and I'll go to My First Plugin, and it should say boo la la. To make sure it works, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. No. Well, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, because it may get overridden, because it is at the first of the script after all. It could change. We're gonna find out. I'm just gonna say hello. No, I'm not gonna say hello. I'm just gonna perhaps give it a blank response.
Input error. There is no file extension in C. Files Athena Project.
There's no file extension. Anyway, so we have an error. So we found a bug. I'll go ahead and correct that as soon as I can. I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of a bug. Anyway, so basically we have a good looking program, and a lot of things can be done, a lot of things can be added, and it can be complex, and it can be simple at times. It just depends on, you put a little effort to learn the script. But overall, what you see is what you get, because you have this Athena character. You can ask her to say things, ask her to do things, and for those who are serious about scripting, can just jump right in there with a script editor, do it, change things in the database, and really create a very realistic Athena, and have lots of fun with it. So this is the basic overview, mind you, of what you can do, because you know that I'm not getting specific, because I could get real specific about these things, but I have not. And I know this has been quite a long